Hi again, it's David from United Trust Bank. Today I wanted to look at the conventional loan limits for high balance areas, high cost areas in 2022 using the new loan limits. And this really only applies to a few areas in the country, mainly California, New York, New Jersey, the true high cost areas of real estate in the country. But if you're in those areas, the the you can purchase above the traditional conventional loan limit. So for basically 99% of the country, the conventional loan limit is currently 647,000. Anything above that amount in those areas would be considered a jumbo loan. But if you're in areas like, say, San Francisco or New York, New Jersey, you can purchase above that 647 and still get a conventional loan without needing a jumbo. So let's take a look at how the loan limits have changed and how that opens up the door to bigger home prices and what you can afford to look at. So, for example, on the first column, 2021 limits, the loan limit in the high cost areas was as high as 822,000. With 5% down, that translates to an 866 purchase price. Now, don't pay attention to the interest rates or the monthly payments. I just inserted an average 3.625 rate, which, based on Freddie Mac's weekly surveys, is currently where the average mortgage rate is. It doesn't apply to this scenario, so that's not the point of this presentation. What I'm trying to show is the cash to close. So the buying 5% down on 866, you need roughly 48,000 to purchase that home. Now let's look at today's limit, where the loan limit now is 970,000. That means you could purchase with 5% down 1,021,000 instead of 866 with the same 5% down. Now, yes, the higher price, the percentages are greater, so you need roughly $8,000 more for your down payment at the new higher loan limit. But you don't need a significant amount more. So for another $8,000, instead of buying at 866 price, you can buy over $1 million. And if you really want to see the difference of how that affects your buying power, is looking at the 1,021,000 price today, but using last year's 822 loan limit. And the cash to close on that would be over $200,000. So it's $150,000 difference in buying power that you can now have. Now, this, of course, assumes that you qualify for that higher payment and higher loan amount, but that's what we'll work on together as we work through a pre-approval and we figure out the property taxes and homeowners insurance, if there's HOA fees on the property that you're looking at, and then your current debts and current income, and make sure that you can afford it. But what these higher loan limits do, and it's not really talked about in the media, people just say, yay, the mortgage limits went up, but the buying power that you have now to put you into over $1 million price home with just 5% is truly amazing. And of course, if you have a bigger down payment, you can go even higher. And then we have other options for adding a second mortgage on top of the first. And we can even go up into the $1.2 million, $1.3 million range with very small down payments. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. If you have any questions about how to get pre-approved or how these new loan limits can affect an existing pre-approval and what you can purchase, reach out anytime. I'm here to help. Have a great day.